because I taught to the more than 500 students till today. I have conducted 30 plus trainings worldwide. Okay, I'm an international trainer. So what is cyber security? In a very simple word, I want to teach you. Cyber security means securing our infrastructure, our IT infrastructure. Okay, so IT infrastructure may be okay. Is there anybody has any question? Okay, if you have any question, please interrupt me immediately and then ask me. Okay, will that be fine?
Yes, definitely. Thank
Okay, okay, thank you. So securing the IT infrastructure means what? In IT, there are servers. Okay, then there are cloud environment. Okay, then there are routers. Okay, all these things we want to secure with the help of cyber security. Now, because of cybersecurity and the internet cost also reduces from 2016 from India and from all other countries. So people have learned cybersecurity either as a good way or as a bad way. So when people are learning cybersecurity through internet resources like YouTube and they are using these for wrong purposes, at that time you can see these kind of a cyber attacks are happening. Okay, this is a website. I can give you that. So on this website, you can see all different kinds of a cyber attack. Now, what is cyber attack? Anybody knows cyber attack meaning? Okay, cyber attack means suppose if anybody is using a cyber security knowledge for some wrong purposes, then we can see it as a cyber attack. Okay, okay. So I have pasted the website where you can see various cyber attacks. Okay, so hacker are using the knowledge of cyber security in a wrong way. Okay, this is called as a cyber attack in a very simple manner. Now, there are two types of fields in a cyber security. First is offensive cyber security. I'm writing offensive CS, and second is defensive CS. Okay. Now, what is offensive? Offensive means suppose we have some components in our industry. Okay. Suppose we have some of the servers. Okay. And you are working as a cyber security professional. Okay. Then what your company will inform you? Hey, I have this server and I want to check whether this server is secure against the cyber attack or not. So what you will do? You are an internal person and you will do cyber attack on this server from various ends, various kind of a cyber attacks you will do. Okay, so this is called as a offensive cyber security. So why you are doing cyber attack? Anybody has any answer? Why you are internal person and you are doing cyber attack? Why? What is the need of cyber attack here from you? Tell me that. Okay, so the reason is you want to check whether your internal servers are secure or not. Okay, you have a capability of answering any of the external cyber attack or not. That's why you are doing cyber attack on your own servers, on your own company. Okay, and after that, sorry. Okay, and after that, you will. Okay, there is some noise from somebody. Can you please? Okay, I'm stopping the mic. Okay. Yeah, Amit, can you please stop the mic of the person from which noise is coming? Actually, I'm not an admin, that's why I don't have a capability to stop the mic. No problem. So offensive cybersecurity means you are doing a cyber attack on the internal server. This is called as an offensive cybersecurity. Now there is a defensive cybersecurity. Okay. So what is defensive cybersecurity? So what you are doing, you are protecting your servers against the cyber attack. Okay, you are going to protect. Okay, so how you are going to protect? You will create some of the use cases. Okay, uh, protect servers against cyber attacks. Now, what is the meaning of protection? Protection means proactively you will come to know, you will get some of the alerts from a tools like a Splunk, okay, or any other tools, okay, like a Sentinel, okay, you will get alerts, okay, before any cyber attack. So this is a purpose of a defensive cyber security. So once you get the alert, you will immediately perform the protective action. You will add this attacker IP address to the firewall. You will do some of the cyber security stuff, and you will secure your infrastructure against the major cyber attack and major loss of the infrastructure. This is called as a defensive cyber security. Okay, so what I'm going to teach you here, my main role is to teach you offensive cyber security. Okay, I will teach you offensive cyber security. Okay, so why I'm teaching offensive cyber security? Because CEH syllabus, which is a certified ethical hacker syllabus, has all the topics of offensive cyber security only. That's why I'm going to teach you offensive cyber security. Okay, if you want, I can teach you defensive cyber security like a Splunk as well, but it is an extremely vast topic. That's why I need to take a separate training for Splunk. Okay, in this training, I can't include Splunk. And even if I will introduce the Splunk to you, it will of no use for you because a detailed knowledge of a Splunk is required in any of the cyber security job. Okay, so do you understand which different kinds of a cyber securities?
Yes, got it.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. So now you have multiple doubts. Okay, I know you people are working professional and you are from different backgrounds. So your doubts are like this. See that. Whether I don't know anything about cyber security, I don't know coding, whether I can do this? Yes. Without coding also you can do this. I have never taken a mathematics in after 11th, 12th, and I don't know mathematics. Whether I can do this? Yes, you can do this. Okay. These are the some of the things. I don't know Linux. I have never used Linux. Whether I can do this? Yes, you can do this because I will teach you Linux. I will teach you the required commands of a Linux in this course. Okay. So, which other doubts you have? Other some of the doubts like in which field I will work after completing this course. So you will work in this kind of a fields like a security analyst, security architect, security developer, security engineer, security administrator, and cryptographer. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of each and every role? The role purpose is given over here in this slide. If you want, you can take a screenshot of it. Okay. So now your next question is, I have completed my 5 years of experience in an industry and I don't know anything about cybersecurity. How can I get the job? Correct. This is a major question you have. So here I am writing the thing very clearly. Show your experience, existing experience as cybersecurity professional. Okay, suppose you are working as an accountant in a company. Okay, after completing this course, I will give you a knowledge of a 3 years experience professional, at least 3 years experience professional knowledge I will give. This is my promise to you. Okay, so suppose you are accountant in a company, you can inform in your interview that I have worked as a accountant as well as I was handling cyber security department because of my keen interest. You can say like this. Okay. Now, suppose I am an interviewer, I have conducted 500 plus interviews. Why I will accept you? Okay, you don't have a background of a cyber security, you don't have a education of a cyber security, your post is accountant. Why I will accept you? Because there is a scarcity of people. This is the major factor, scarcity of people. Very few people know cyber security, and there are many cyber attacks. Now you will inform me, hey Kumar, you are saying many. What is the meaning of many? Many is not a good word, correct? So I am showing you how many cyber attacks are there, okay? See that?
Sir, can I ask a
Yes.
question?
Yes,
Uh,
please ask me the question.
Which tool you cover in this course? Like Splunk, Nagios, like how many tools you will cover this course?
Okay. I will cover minimum 20 plus tools, which includes Acunetics, okay, Nessus, Wireshark, Burpsuit, okay. Then I will teach you Windows hacking, Android hacking, SQL injection attack. Okay, so I will cover 20 plus tools here. Some of the tools I have given here.
All right.
Also, with the Linux, did you mention is there a Kali Linux or Ubuntu or Red Hat? Which one are you going
Yeah,
to?
yes, I will use Kali Linux. And whatever the commands I will use on a Kali Linux, you can use same commands on Ubuntu, Red Hat, everywhere. Okay, but my major focus is Kali Linux. Okay, is there any other question?
No, thank you. Sorry for interrupt.
No problem, that's great.
I have one more question.
Okay,
Now they in the job description when they're asking about my background, and if I don't have a background with any programming, like should I know the programming? Like most of them were asking Python.
correct. So what you have to do, now I also do not know any programming, and I am clearly saying I don't know, I don't have programming knowledge. So they are asking me how you have survived till 13 years. So I am saying them I have a cyber security knowledge, Linux commands knowledge, and whenever the Python programming comes into the picture, I am taking assistance of my colleagues, my subordinates. So you can also say like this. Okay. Don't lie in an interview. Whatever you know, you have to say, yes, I know. Whatever you don't know, you have to say, no, extremely sorry, I don't know about it.
Definitely, you cannot survive in the interview if you tell lies. If you don't know and you say no, then they're gonna ask more questions.
Correct. That's why. So, even if you don't know programming, no problem. I will not teach you any programming. I will teach you some of the Linux commands. Okay, whatever required for a cyber security by which you can perform the cyber attack and secure the infrastructure. Okay. So programming knowledge will not be provided by me. Yes. Is there any other question?
Yes. There are a lot of lab works related in this course, right?
Yes, huge lab work.
So, will you give us a homework or assignment to do
Yeah,
works? Because
yeah.
otherwise it's gonna be hard to
Huge lab work here I'm writing. Okay. Completely means it is a 80% practical training. Okay. And what is my opinion? I will be very much happy if you share your screen and I will instruct you and you will perform some of the operations which are instructed by me on your screen so that you can understand how to perform. If I will show you and you will only see the operation, then all these things are also available on the YouTube. What is the purpose of
I
taking
have
this
a
training?
question.
Correct. Yes,
May
please go
Hi.
ahead. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, without any programming language, like what you have in your syllabus right now, will that be enough to get a good kind of job? What you know what I mean, like the salary
Yeah,
based good kind of job, and they will be happy with that if we don't know the programming language, any programming language.
yes, definitely. I don't know how to create a uh, hello world program in a C language, in a C++, in a Python, any language. I don't know about this, even though I am surviving. So suppose I am surviving as a manager in this company, in this world, then you can also survive, correct?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I
And
think I think actually programming knowledge not important. I'm working as a DevOps
correct,
engineer, so
correct,
I don't know even knowledge about PowerShell also. It's a
correct,
very big, so I think it's not a factor for job to be a.
correct, correct. Programming knowledge is not a factor. Okay. So, so now we will,
Mr. Kumar,
yes,
sorry to interrupt you again,
no
because
problem.
you know, our main target, we know each other in this group. Our main target is like to hunt a job. We are all professional. It's not like we have a time to go back to school for 4 years or 2 years degree, right? So our main objective or aim to hunt the job. At the end of this course, we also our expectation is like you look at our resume, you prepare our resume, you help us for the mock interview so that we can be successful to get a job. And then also maybe sometimes at the end, like a little bit supporting of our job too. That's our main goal. That's why we are here today.
Correct. That's great. So services provided by me. Okay. I'm writing here. Prepare your resume. Okay. Now, if you expect I will take your resume and I will prepare in a Word file, no, I will not do like this. Okay. I will give you my resume. Okay. And I will ask you to prepare your resume and show it to me. I will do required corrections in it. And post
Correct.
that you can share this resume to the website. Okay, this is the first service provided by me. Second service is mock interview. I will conduct your 2 mock interviews. Now, how I will conduct the mock interview? Directly, I will ask you any question? No. Before that, I will give you interview question. Okay, you have to study this interview question. Okay, remember these interview questions, and then I will conduct your 2 mock interviews. Okay, which is of 30 minutes each. Okay, by which you will come to know which kind of an interview you have to face in the future. Okay, now job hunting. Okay, how I will search you for a job hunting? I will not provide you any of the job, but I will assist you for that. How I can assist you? Okay, I know some of the methods to hunt the relevant jobs in cybersecurity. Like using LinkedIn, using if you are in India, using Naukri, using Indeed, many websites are there. So how to search job? You people don't know about that, or you have a lack of knowledge, or you are interview calls are not getting to you. So I will try to get you interview calls. I will try to prepare a resume. Your LinkedIn profile also I will ask you. Okay, how to prepare LinkedIn profile. Okay, based on your LinkedIn profile, anybody, if you are applying for any job, they are first visiting to your LinkedIn profile, they are reading your LinkedIn profile, and then they are deciding whether they should call you for an interview or not. So I will assist you to prepare your LinkedIn profile as well. These are my responsibilities. Okay, but 100% job assistance, 100% job assurance is not. Okay, I don't want to do any false comment that after joining this course, you will definitely get a job. 100% no. Because what has happened, suppose even if I am helping you to get the interview, but if you are not passing in that interview, then this is your skill, correct? You have to help yourself only. You have to learn. You have to make yourself enough powerful by which you can get a job. Is it sound correct or not?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Yes. So if you learn, if you understand the things, if you know how to tackle the interview, definitely you will get a job, very good job. Okay. So shall we move further?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you very much. So sometime before I informed you that there are many cyber attacks happening in the world. So how many cyber attacks? So in this complete day, total 58 million cyber attacks has happened. Okay, you can see here 58 million cyber attacks in the last 24 hours. Now, which are the cyber attacks? See that China and Japan playing with each other, doing the red thing, means doing the very severe kind of a cyber attack. China, Japan, China, Japan. Okay, this United States is doing less severe kind of a cyber attack on Israel, on Argentina, on United Kingdom. Again, China is doing a cyber attack. Okay, again, see that United States is doing a cyber attack on this Japan, China. Okay. Indonesia. So these are the cyber attacks. I have pasted this website to you in a chat box. You can see how many cyber attacks are happening. So there are tremendous cyber attacks, but there are very less people who can secure the infrastructure against these cyber attacks. That's why my responsibility is to teach you how to secure the infrastructure. Okay. Now, because you all are working professional, that's why I have no need to say this thing to you because you are very well aware about this. Whatever the knowledge you will gain in this uh, session or in this training, complete training, you should use this knowledge for a good purpose only, not for a bad purpose. Suppose you are using it for a bad, not you. Suppose anybody is using it for a bad purpose, then there are severe punishments by government. Okay. See that. After that, I'm showing you some of the important things. What are the main attractions? I will teach you cybersecurity fundamentals, network administration, network application security, hacking, okay, ethical hacking, incident response, risk management, like that. Now, what are the prerequisites for this course? This is one of the main question in your mind. Okay, so very first is there are no prerequisites for this course. Even if you know nothing, then also you can learn this course very easily. Okay, I will teach you the basic knowledge of Linux, networking, bash scripting, and cyber security. Okay, I think somebody has pasted something in a chat box. Okay, server. Okay, I don't know who has pasted. No problem. After that, is there any other question do you have?
So altogether, how many classes is there?
Okay, how many classes? I'm again sharing my screen.
Sure.
So my plan is to conduct total 30-hour session. Okay, I will teach you 30 hours and within that 30 hours, if mock interviews will not be covered within 30 hours, then I will engage 2 more hours for mock interviews. Okay, if mock interview covers within 30 hours, it is well and good. But what is my style of teaching? Okay, I want to complete 30 hours means it does not mean that suppose you are asking me some of the question, then I will avoid teaching you some of the topics because I want to confine the syllabus in a 30 hours. No, this thing will not happen. Suppose you are asking me some of the questions, and suppose I have decided to complete the topic in a 1 hour, and because of your doubts, I require 2 hours, then this session will become 31 hours. Okay. Because according to me, your understanding is extremely important other than my teaching. Okay, even if I will teach you 60 hours and you will not understand anything, is it useful in that case? Not useful, correct? That's why your understanding is extremely important here. Okay, so my plan is 30 hours. It may be extend about 30 hours as well. Okay.
You will
Okay.
cover everything within 30 hours, right? You said?
Yes, I will cover everything within 30 hours. Okay. Is there any other question? Your voice is breaking.
I think I missed your
timing, when you are going to start the back end, what would be the timing? Is it
Okay.
weekend or is it weekdays?
Okay, this will be decided by JOYATRES Technology. Okay, based on my availability and your availability, this thing will be decided by JOYATRES Technology timing. Okay, so you have to communicate them your timing, your possible timing. I will communicate them my possible timing, and then based on that, they will decide a timetable. Is it fine?
Yes.
What
Okay. Your availability and my availability, based on this, the timetable will be decided. Okay.
Okay.
Next is there are 3 types of hackers: black hat, white hat, and gray hat. Black hat means a person who is doing hacking for some financial gain, for a bad purpose. He want to go behind the bars of a prison. That's why he is doing this kind of a hacking. White hat hacker means he is doing a hacking for securing the company infrastructure. This is a white hat hacker. And gray hat hacker means he wants personal enjoyment. He don't want to harm anybody. He don't want to secure any company infrastructure. He only want a fun. That's why he is doing this hacking. And by mistakenly, he is doing some of the wrong things which he does not intend to do. This is a gray hat hacker. Now, another question is that which website I will use you to teach the hacking? So I will not use any of the original website. I will use some of the practice websites where you can perform your hacking and where you can use your hacking knowledge. I'm sharing the practice website list here. Okay. These websites are provided by US government to perform the hacking. So you can perform the hacking on this website. These are free to hack. There is no any problem. Nobody will punish you if you hack these websites. Okay. Also, what I will do, I will teach you one of the tool, okay, which will be created on your own computer. Okay, your own website will be created on your computer and you can hack it multiple times. Okay. So that no any harm will be for you even in the future. These are some of the cyber laws in India. In our India, if any person is doing cyber hacking, and then he has a 3 years or 5 years of imprisonment minimum. Then SQL injection attack, many different kind of attack like DOS attack, DDoS attack, I am going to teach you. Now, I don't want to show you any demo in this video because this video is for a discussion of a basic discussion of cybersecurity only. Okay. Now, if you have any question, please ask me that. Now, what will be your syllabus? This is one of the question in your mind. Now, I don't have a capability to share the file with you, but you can see CEH browser. So I will cover most of the topics from this CEH EC Council course.
Hey Kumar,
Yes.
will you cover federal rule, like federal cybersecurity rule of United States? Because most of the people are from United States here.
So what is the difference between United States rule and the Indian rule in any other country rule?
I think I'm not sure, but I seen something is different from here, from India to here. I'm not.
No, actually, this is not the thing. What has happened? Presently, I have worked for more than 10 projects. Okay, like a Pfizer company from United States, I have worked for them. These are my client. Like a Bank of America, like a Maxis Communications Malaysia, I have worked for them. So there is no any rule difference. There are some of the policies defined by that customer for the company. You have to follow this policy as you are a cyber security professional. So whenever you are joining any company, they will show you which are the policies provided by the customer, and you have to follow those policies only. So these policies are already aligned with the government rules. So you have no need to take care of that. Automatically, you will follow this.
Because
Okay.
I will present myself as the experienced worker, right? Like 3 years
Correct.
experience.
Correct.
Definitely, I have to know some rule or
Yeah, yes. I will show you those rules also. Okay. Another thing is that as a 3-year experienced person, you have to show minimum 3 projects. Okay. So I will suggest you which projects you need to add in your resume. Okay. Now, we are not lying anything, okay, here also. We are not adding the projects blindly. Okay, I will teach you to work on this project. This will be the small projects. Okay, these projects will involve vulnerability scanning. Okay, penetration testing. Okay, like Android hacking. Okay, then a Windows hacking. So suppose you are writing a project in your resume and you are saying that, hey, Sonar, why you are asking me to write a lying thing, a wrong thing in my resume? So no, I am not saying like this. Whatever the things you will teach, you will learn in this course, you are going to write the same things as a project there in your resume. Okay, because in industry also they are not doing some of the different things. They are only doing the same thing which I am going to teach you in this training. Similar things will be there. Okay, so you will not scare of writing this project and explaining yourself, presenting yourself. Okay, now because I am at a managerial position, that's why I know what is the expectation of interviewer. Okay, what is my expectation? Do you know any kind of expectation of an interviewer from you for this cybersecurity job? Anybody has any question, any idea?
Can you
As
repeat
for,
the question again, please?
as for example,
So
if I work in USA, like they will ask for HIPAA rule, like health what's the HIPAA? Health, I don't health insurance.
correct.
So I have to know about the HIPAA rule. That's why my
No, actually, yes, you need to know HIPAA rule, but HIPAA rule needs to be known only when you are monitoring, you are working for a health monitoring infrastructure company.
even insurance also. If I work for insurance,
Insurance, health monitoring, these kind of a fields only. Okay. So these are varies from company to company, sector to sector. Okay, but what I am doing as a manager, I am only taking interview of a person. Suppose Joy is a person, I am taking his interview, and suppose I assume or I find that after his 2 rounds of interview, I found that Joy has a capability to present himself in front of a customer confidently. Okay, and he can survive me, he can survive my project, he can protect myself to my project also, he can protect, then I can immediately provide the opportunity to him because I am a consulting company and I will easily get minimum 1 billion of rupees in the form of dollar. I don't know how much, 1 billion rupees I will get. So for a Joy for 1 year, then I have no any problem to give 1 million rupees to the Joy for a year. Correct? I can easily sell this employee to the customer. Correct. So based on your capability, whether you are sellable or not, this thing will decide whether you will get a job or not. If you are failed in the interview, it means that you are not sellable enough. You need to improvise your knowledge to become a sellable. If you are passed in an interview, it means that you are sellable. And if they are paying you 1 million, 2 million, then definitely they will get 10 times more than this amount from a customer. Okay. So I only want 2 things. I want confident speaker, confident communication, as well as I want knowledge. Even if suppose I want 80% knowledge and 20% communication, but suppose you have 50% communication skill, then I am ready to hire you even if you have 60% of knowledge only, not 80%. So less knowledge is okay for me. Good communication is extremely important for me to hire. Because you are an industrial professional, that's why you know the communication importance there, correct?
Definitely.
Yes, you should be confident in your communication. Okay. And you should have a power to learn. Okay, thrust to learn. If you have that, sky is the limit for you. There are a huge amount of jobs. One of the person from a USA, her name is Frankie. Okay. And taught her cyber security. And one day she called me and she told me, hey, sir, because of you, I got a job in a bank with almost $0.6 million per year salary. Okay. So she got a huge salary because she's shown a 3 years experience professional and she got a very good salary. She was extremely happy because of that. And when she started this course, she does not know how to prepare one folder on a computer, how to create one new Word file on a computer. Then also she got a very huge amount of package, very good package after learning this course.
But yeah, my question is actually, you said infrastructure security, but even I am also not very much confident about IT, like cloud infrastructure. How can I secure it? How can I be secure?
So very first, I want to teach you what is cloud, what is server, what is infrastructure. Then I will teach you security, correct? I cannot directly teach you how to secure the infrastructure if you don't know the infrastructure, correct? So this is my responsibility to teach you basic things about the infrastructure, and then I will start how to secure it.
All right, looks good. Let's see. Thank you.
Okay. Is there any another question anybody has? No question?
I might miss your introduction. Can you tell me about your background? Did you say you have a PhD in cybersecurity?
Yes, I'm PhD in cybersecurity from Savitribai Phule Pune University. Okay, and I have total 13 years of experience. Okay, I am an international trainer as well. Okay. And I have conducted 30 plus trainings of a cyber security till today.
While you were teaching previous classes, what are the challenges did you go through? You know, we will have a different students in the class, right? So somebody will understand strongly, somebody will know the weak student and strong student. How are you going to combine those situations?
Very nice question actually you have asked. The main challenge is people are not ready to learn here. Okay. Even if I'm ready to teach them, they are not ready to learn. They are not ready to ask me a question. This is the main challenge here I found. Okay. So if you will not learn, you will not grow, you will not get a job. If you will learn whatever the things I am giving to you, if you will go through my sessions, if you practice at your home, if you go through my presentations, if you try to mimic the scenario which I taught you in my session, and you will come after learning the thing, after doing your homework, then you will understand it in a better manner on a second day. Otherwise, you will never grow yourself. Your fees will be wasted here. For example, I can say you one of the example here. Okay, I was taking a Splunk training. Okay, and one of the student, he was extremely frustrated. He come to me. He told me that, hey, I have repeatedly failed in the interview. And I asked him, what question did they ask you in an interview? He told me that they asked me what is universal forwarder, and I was unable to give the answer. So whatever the Splunk training I taught him, universal forwarder is extremely basic thing, like a 1 to 10 numbers in our school. So if he does not know universal forwarder, how can someone hire him? Correct. And
Definitely.
I taught a universal forwarder in the first lecture, in a second lecture. Multiple times I informed him universal forwarder, what is his working. I have given him interview questions. In that also, what is universal forwarder answer is there. I have given him presentation. In that also, universal forwarder answer. I have given him recordings. In that also, universal forwarder. But he is not ready to listen and read. Then how can he learn himself? Correct. Do you agree with me? If you not learn, you will nobody can hire you, nobody can give you a job. If you learn and if you want to train yourself, definitely you will get a good job after learning this course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Correct.
Yes, we agree. In the other side, it's sometimes challenging for us as well. We have a family, we have a job, you know, a regular job, family, and it's sometimes very hard to manage the time. It's it's
Correct.
but our initiative, we have a strong determination that we must follow your lesson. We must have to do our homework. Otherwise, we are not going to be successful, right? And then, I mean, we definitely need your guidance and we need your motivation, inspiration um, in this coursework because sometimes we get demotivated. Sometimes we get like, you know, oh, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I'm not smart enough to hunt this job. Um, Maybe this is not going to work for me. So this kind of things comes to our mind, and then we get disappointed, and then sometimes we quit. What happens in reality, like people get very excited at the beginning, and then at the middle they get disappointed in two reasons. First reason, maybe they are not doing their work. The second reason, the instructor. You know, sometimes if there is a good instructor, then they prepare the students as a good candidate. And then good instructor, the bad students, sometimes they do good because if they want to learn. But if there's a lazy student, then it's going to be hard because you cannot really motivate the lazy students who doesn't want to do the work. Am I correct?
I, correct.
I'm telling
Perfect.
this.
I
I'm telling this
no,
because I was a teacher. You know.
It is.
I
Yeah.
thought
I think you will be
I
the
thought
very you are explain very well actually. So you will be your
yes.
motivator, I think, because you explain everything. What the problem is, what the solution is, how the
Correct.
problem started. So you are the best solution maker for yours, and we are also looking look solution from you, I think.
That's great. So my story is I have almost 6 to 9 years of teaching experience initially. Okay, I took admission to the cybersecurity PhD course, and somebody informed me that there is a very good career in a cybersecurity. Okay, I have my wife with my 2 kids. Presently, you are in the situation like you know that in your present job, you will not have a good career. In a same situation I was, I have a 40,000 rupees salary per month. Okay, it is an extremely low salary to survive in a Pune city in a India. Okay, that's why I have decided to move myself to some other job because I have tried some of the other job in a teaching as well, but I found that maximum